Alrighty guys, competitive fans out there, we have a lot of buffs and nerfs leaked in this game. I'm not going to go over every single one, but we could see there's quite a bit changed. Not many stat changes, but there is a lot more moves buffed, removed, and completely changed than I ever thought there would be. And right off the bat, one of the biggest ones is Scald. Just gone. Only Volcanion gets that now, and who the hell knows when Volcanion is going to be released in the game, so... Scald, the once most powerful move in the game, in my opinion, second to knockoff, or just ahead of knockoff, in my opinion, of course, is now completely gone. Kiss your Scald burns goodbye, and guess what as well? Recovery, completely nerfed up the wazoo. Recover, roost, slack off, moves like that only get 5 PP now with a max of 8 with a PP max. That is freaking huge, my friends. Absolutely huge. And of course, I think this goes without saying. Title of the video should have it. Spoilers, of course, and leaks, yada, 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 whatever it may be. But man, oh man, my friends, we got some crazy stuff going on here. Hail is now replaced. I think it's actually going in order of the things I actually really cared about here. So Hail is replaced with Snowstorm. And just like how Sandstorm boosts the def of rock types and ground types or whatever, this boosts the defense type, or the defense stats of ice types. I'm sorry, only rock types get this def boost, but either way, all ice types get a defense boost in the snow for the 5 turns it is up. That could make or break some mons, in my opinion. Beardick, you're gonna see he got some buffs down below, looking like a monster. I like that. Finally, ice types get some love. There's something. There is some kind of motive besides Aurora Val, which wasn't even that amazing. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but to run Hail on a team, that looks freaking good. I honestly really like that. So, huge buff there as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna go on everything really crazy, every single thing here, just things that really stand out to me. We do have a ground type close combat and a water type flare blitz woodhammer kind of thing going on now as well, so that's pretty freaking cute. Nice powerful attacks, a little recoil here and there. Overall, like I said, pretty cool change. I do like that little bufferoni right there, the water types to get that, the physical water attackers, that is. What is this? This is pretty cool, actually. Last respects, a ghost type move that gets stronger depending on how many people you killed. Obviously, it's going to be better in singles than doubles, because in doubles, the max you have is 3. In singles, the max you have is 5. So having that, it's probably going to be literally like 20, 25, maybe 30 increase per mon. So a max of 150 in singles, and a max of 60 to, math, 90-ish. If we're assuming 30 instead of 20. Or 25 would be 75, so... I don't know, nothing crazy there, assuming it's max height of 30. Probably going to be 20 or 25, but let's be honest here. So not a crazy move, but a little cute thing there as well. Chilling Waters is a move that is now the replacement for Scald. It is 50 base power, 75 with stab, as opposed to Scald being 80 and then 120 with stab. A huge, huge difference in power right there. And of course, Scald Burn is halves the attack. It's going to take 2 Chilling Waters to make a neg 2, which is basically half, to be the equivalent of a Scald Burn here, and way less damage. It's not going to be that cute in singles, but I do see that move being really good in doubles. For example, Pokemon like Gashadon, usually a support bulky tank thing in BGC, is definitely, I'm assuming, get access to this thing, because it does have... Scald. I'm assuming Scald Pokemon now have Chilling. Not all of them are going to get it, most likely, but I'm going to say Gashadon, for the love of God, please give this thing Chilling Water, as it's going to be a phenomenal move in BGC. Put an Intimidate on a Pokemon each time you use it, which is pretty damn good. But it's not going to be that amazing in singles. It's going to be cute, you know. I might have its uses, but that is going to shine in doubles, so watch out for that. Maybe even Golduck as well. I think it's nasty to put on the Power Gym now, but who the hell cares? Hisui and Arcanine getting Stab Head Smash, justified instead of Rockhead now. No, justified to replace with Rockhead, yes. And E-Speed and Close Combat, pretty damn good. Our boy Slowbo losing Scald and Recover. Tough day, dude. Tough day to be a... And Teleport as well. Did he get Recover? I mean, Slack Off, I'm sorry. His Slack Off there, if not loses, he only gets 5 PP now. Tough day to be a Slowbro fan. Who cares about Muck there? Evolution crap we don't care about. Dragonite gets Defog now, which could be kind of like... I'm sorry, loses Defog. Never mind, loses Defog. So there goes another Defogger in the game. But there is a move that I think it's called Cleanup. We'll get to that eventually. I'm trying to see if there's anything else really cool here. Scizor gets close combat now, but loses Roost, which is like, I mean, Roost, Scizor, Roost, Mega Scizor back in the day, phenomenal. I don't know if giving Scizor close combat instead of Roost is really, I think I'd rather have Roost 9 times out of 10, but we'll see how the meta goes. Fortress getting body press, that's the move that makes your defense, your attack based on your defense. That could be huge, and that could be really good for fighting coverage. So those bulky rock types want to switch into it kind of thing and whatnot, kind of walling it set up. Now you're going to have to deal with that body press, man, so... That's pretty good right there. Blissey loses Wish. I guess that's good for the stall there. And another noticeable nerf here. T-Tar loses high horsepower and superpower. So those T-Tar mirror matches back in the day, you used to go Gigantamax, you used a fighting attack, whatever the hell it was called, to take out other T-Tars. That mirror match is so different now. No more fighting stab, fighting attacks or T-Tar, not stab, but no more fighting attacks or T-Tar. I don't know, man. T-Tar, the mighty are fallen. Still a phenomenal mod, but those mirror matches, having that fighting coverage was absolutely phenomenal. If anything, maybe it gives Tyranitar more longevity, because the T-Tar mirror matches are, like I said, I'm not going to be, well, mine's +1, yours is I'm going to kill you first, or mine's fast, I'm going to kill you first, so no more T-Tar Okos there from opposing T-Tar, unless it gets another fighting move. I don't think he does, but I'm pretty sure Superpower was the go-to fighting attack, Gigantamax with it, or Dynamax with it, and then use the +1 attack, fighting move, and then roll. What else is here? Anything crazy here? Breloom getting it. I thought this was phenomenal. CC and Gunk Shot. Yeah, Breloom was a technician god. But man, oh man, my favorite sprites is the freaking Spore Breloom. Spore Sub Breloom with the Poison Heal, man. Now we get Gunk Shot and CC. Like, that's phenomenal, man. That's phenomenal coverage. Phenomenal moves there. Granted, Drain Punch is, like, infinitely better in most scenarios, but man, having close combat and Gunk Shot coverage on Breloom, pretty damn nice. No boost from the technician there, but hey, good moves. And our boy Hariyama, Drain Punch and Headlong Rush. That's the movie we were just talking about, having Drain Punch Hariyama. Ooh, I got dodging, man. Excuse me. Excuse moi. Phenomenal stuff there. If Mega was still around, Mega baiting it with Swords Dance and Prankster would have been amazing. Swords Dance, Prankster, Shadow Sneak. I digress there. Phenomenal stuff it could have been. I don't care about Rayquaza or Groudon stuff. That might come to play. You guys, if you care about that, that's fine. Go ahead and read that on your own. Where is Weavile gets the shaft, dude. Loses Triple Axle. We don't care about that too much. And Knockoff. Why are we losing Knockoff, man? Like, Weavile is already struggling. Knockoff being good is what made Weavile good. And now it loses that. It's back to being mediocre, man. Weavile freaking sucks. But Garchomp gets liquidation now. Why the hell is Garchomp in liquidation? I don't know. Physical water attack there for Garchomp. Cool, man. But our boy Weavile getting the shaft as usual. Cresselia got -10 in stats, so it's a little less bulky. Whoop-de-doo. Is it going to make a game changer? Not really. I don't know. It might not. Who knows? Bishop getting EQ and close combat plus the hail buff, which is now Snowstorm and having Slush Rush. Woo! EQ, close combat, Iso crashing like Aqua Jet on a Beartic in the hail. Let's go, baby. And then there goes Knockoff on Bisharp as well. Why are we losing Knockoff? Nintendo was just like, hey, we hate singles. Say goodbye to that. Thanks, Nintendo, Smile, or Game Freak, whatever, whoever's in freaking control. Hydreigon loses Roost and Defog, but I kind of like this. I like having another additional Stealth Rocker in the game. Losing Defog sucks because he wasn't weak to rocks, so switching in and then Defog off with him and having Roost as well to roost off the damage from the rocks which he took. There goes bulky Hydreigon, but having Stealth Rock is cute. Is it better? You decide. I don't know. I like having Stealth Rock, but losing Roost and Defog, even though I just said I kind of like it. Actually, now I think about it, I don't know, man. That's a doozy. Volcarona, same thing, but you weak to rocks. Who the cares? Even though you could have the freaking, what do you call it? The knee pads, whatever that's called, that would prevent the damage from hazards. So, that just is what it is, my friends. Delphox gets Focus Blast and Nasty Plot. A nice little buff there for our boy Delphox. Doesn't see much play in singles, but that's pretty cool. Chestnut getting CC, Body Press, Super Fang, and Wide Guard, bro. I love Super Fang in doubles, and Wide Guard is obviously cute as well in doubles. Get rid of those rock slides, EQs, things like that. They hit both sides. Stab close combat instead of just having Drain Punch. If you want to just do big damage burst. And Body Press for the defense stat. And it's Stab Body Press because he's freaking fighting type. I think Body Press is fighting type. Either way, that's phenomenal. Huge buff on our boy Chestnut there. Hisuian Decidueye man gets Defog, Roost, CC, Trailblaze, Knockoff. I forgot what Trailblaze is. But he gets Knockoff, Sucker Punch, and Shadow Sneak, and Scrappiness. So those ghost types get hit by fighting attacks as well. Huge all around for our boy Hisuian Decidueye. Let's go. Love that Mon's design, so I'm glad he's getting some love. My boy Palisade loses Scorching Sam. Upset about that. I love Palisade. Phenomenal stuff there. Serena getting a little shaft here, losing the Knockoff. Triple Axel, losing Knockoff is the bigger deal there. Cinderace gets Swords Dance, but obviously with the Protean nerf, it's not as good. Same with Libera as well. I mean, it's still phenomenal, but would have been really cracked last time around. Grimstor getting Pardon Shot is huge for VGC. I'm a big fan of T-Spikes. You know, they mostly suck. You got to really plan properly to get those off and utilize them properly, especially in Draft League. T-Spikes, I love T-Spikes, man. Get 2 layers up. That is hindering your opponent's team. I freaking love that stuff, but nothing crazy there. Zacian got a nerf. Only activates once per battle. Same as Zamazenta. Urshifu gets Swords Dance, which is kind of cute. Zarude, I guess, is good. Gets Swords Dance and Trailblaze. My boy Reggie Draco, my Reggie Love runs deep. We get EQ and Earth Power on that bad boy. And then the horses and high horsepower. And no access to EQ, so say goodbye to that ground coverage. And that's pretty much all that I really cared about out of this these leaks here, or these nerfs and buffs. Basket Legion getting Swift Swim is kind of nice. You know, W is speed in the freaking rain, which is cool. And then I forgot Overclock. I love this mod. Now you're getting Crunch, Aqua Jet, Gunk Shot, Liquidation, Waterfall, Taunt Spikes, and T-Spikes, and all the hazards, and a Taunt. Let's go, baby. Overquill fans rise up. It is our time. And my friends, those are the noticeable nerfs and buffs right there from my mouth to your ears. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys live when this game drops on Friday after work, of course, because I'm a freaking old man and I work, and I keep like all the PokeTubers that have the access to the game right off the bat. So I'll see you guys Friday night. Thanks for watching. Much love to you all around. And let me know what your favorite nerf and buff is in the comments down below, because my boy Overquill getting the love and respect he deserves, baby. Let's go, my friends. I'll see you on Friday. Fancy outro, yeah. Was that good?